Yeah, alright guys, welcome back to Springwoods RC Trails. I'm Paul. I thought it's time to give you a bit of an update what I've been doing. Been quite busy for the last couple of weeks again, getting ready for the next meet at Canyons. Right, we'll flip this camera around and show you what we've been up to. Oh, here we go guys. Oh, look at this. My cabin's looking a bit tidier. We've got some car park markers for the guests that are coming this weekend. Wife decided to have a bit of a play with her craft stuff. Make a nice little car park for us. Oh, you remember the old course? The first bit that I started. Oh, we've got a new addition to it. That comes off over here. Two alley panels going up over my cabin onto two boards. Then we come down onto a rope bridge. Some nice twangy rope. And we come across down this little section and off behind the telegraph poles, off through this bit, and that'll be the end of the trail that I set through this for this weekend. We've got the yellow flags already out marking one trail. They go up and around and down, back up and around. And alright, what else have we done? We've added a couple of new features into the stream. We've done some better log waterfall here, and it gets that water quite a bit deeper. It must be 3.5 inches at this bottom end here. Then we've got another slab in here. Creates it up. I've had to put a bit of wire mesh around that bit of the bridge. See, just to gain a bit of grip. It was getting a bit slippy, so even now we're struggling to get out. And this one goes round and round through there, which I think we've shown you that one before. We've extended this one a bit more, that comes round, a bit better of a turn, and we've chucked a couple of extra telegraph bits in there. Where else have we? I think we extended one of these, or that's what we did. We chucked some logs in the bottom of there. You get the right line, you can make it over that. Doesn't look like you can, but you can. The log section in here more. This one comes down off of this ramp, comes over this hardcore, round through here, and it comes back down over the drain pipe, climbs back out over the few logs, that section. And the other section, you start at the logs, over the logs, comes round, over them few logs, back over the pipes, back around, back over the bridge, over the logs, back out. That's another section. A couple of them I think we'll get them timed. And we've got something else here, going up over this sandbank. Well, what have we got going on round here, guys? Look at this. We've started a waterfall. We've no cementing yet. I just wanted to try and lay everything, try and get some kind of an idea of how I want things. We've got a couple of nice stone slabs in there. There's a few more at the top. But that blue trail that starts at the bottom here, that comes up over up over the bridge, and it comes back down through the trees, and we come winding off through all this lot, round over a couple of more logs that I've laid out. Ignore the bricks won't move in. There's a few bricks and a bit of rock in ground there, a little bit of a climb up there, round a little tree, back down the little bank, over the tree roots, over that tree, then we come back through this section, over a couple of boulders, back up, back to the top there. That's quite a long course, is that? I hope people are going to enjoy this. But here's the waterfall as we start up. There's Falls. It'll come up round the bend. Come up round the bend. Up a few more bits of stone. A few pebbles chucked into the mix. Now this top bit, there's a few pebbles in there. I've just chucked a bit of concrete in there for this weekend, stop the pebbles and that moving, and we go off over this way. But oh, what's this? We've got a sign here. Look at that. That was your idea again, Dave. Thank you very much. Wife made that. I think she's done an excellent job. Looks great. The Grand Sausage Trail. It comes off over a bit of a balancing act on a log. The banking's higher than the log, so it'll send you this way, so you're relying on that log for a bit of grip. And we go behind the tree. You can see I've had to do a bit of banking up. Then we come down onto this log, down a bit of a drop in the bank, and we come around. A few logs thrown into the mix here. I'll probably chuck some more in eventually. I'm just trying to get it something light. Then we come back up over the ridge. Hey up, we've got another fallen branch. Only thing about living in the woodlands, you've always got stuff falling. I think I've been around every single day and there's been something new on the course. Yeah, we took a couple of bits of stone in. And we come back round, a little bit of a steep incline, through a nice narrow gap, and we come back up, over a bit I've had to build out, run the edge of the timber, watch out for the avalanches, because there are avalanches. You can see a few that have come down, one there, there's another one come down there. So they're going to alter the course all the time. Nice bit of fun watching out for them avalanches. And as we come out the end here, we come up the little bit of a path and we follow the red sign, the red arrow, back through the flags, come under the trees, down a funny angled bank. Straighten that flag up a little bit. I think the pheasants have been through again last night. A couple more flags as we go along. This ground is very bumpy, quite a lot of potholes along here from sausage. Watch me step as I come along a little bit of a strip. And we come up to here. I'll have to come through the flags, onto the log, through the flags at the bottom of the log, then we come back round the tree, back up the bank in here. I'm tired just from walking around. I've been busy again today. But then we sort of climb up. Sorry about that, guys, don't know what happened there. Right, we come up over the top and we come up to the telegraph poles which have been laid in. It's a bit of a funny angle, bit of a drop down onto them, but all this banking's uneven and holy, and we cross over telegraph poles down across here. Eventually I'll take a track down here to go into the top at waterfall, then I'll have a track under the telegraph poles, and I might do a climb up out here to come back round, either go off back that way or come back up over at top. I could even take another one down here, look. But the Grand Sausage Trail carries on. We come through here and we come down a bit of a nasty incline. Around the bend, and we've got a plank and half a tree, half a split tree, and we go off onto there, and we've got another sharp pin. Just try and get down here without falling. When we get to this top bit, it's best to actually walk around the other way to try and come down here. We've got another pin here. Can't really see it where I've raked it, but here we go. You can see the path a bit more. I've raked it down. Then we come under the bridge. A bit of a hollow dug out, grooved out. Bit of loose sand in there, then back down the step to the red flag at the bottom, and that's the Grand Sausage Trail. And over at the far end where I walked up, it's quite a long hill, quite steep, so I've laid a load of flags out so we can have like a hill climb speed run. I've laid some flags out, so you've got to get in between the flags as you go up. I don't know if you can see them there, the yellow ones. I've done it again, gone and pressed that button again. Yeah, the speed run starts at the bottom here, and up through this flag, and that one, and that one, right to the top. I think you can just see in between the trees here a little bit of yellow. That's the very top one. It must be a good 20 metres, 15-20 metres I'd say. There. It's coming on grand. We'll get some more drop-offs and climbs down in there somehow, and we'll probably do some frameworks off a couple of trees so we can do separate climbs down. Should work quite well. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed all of that. I have been busy, been very busy. There's the pile up that I've just raked out, all this lot. I'll back up a bit more, get it all in. Here we go. All that lot It was all just in this area here. That's still what I've got to go through. My wife's already cleared loads up. What we cleared off the banking. There's a few bits along the top that need sorting, but it's looking much better now. Much better. But I do like my garage, how it's coming along. There's my little sign she done for me. A little bee sat on it to indicate me, Mr. B. Alright then guys, hope you enjoyed the new update. We'll after this Sunday we'll get some footage up and we'll show you some vehicles running around from this next meet that we have. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Want to leave a comment? Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've got any ideas, they'll be great. Anything else you could think of that I could chuck in here? Sausage is working on the next bit. Once she's done, we can move further down. Alright guys, you all take care now. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.